Sup? It's Hallie. Welcome back to Turovero, the Celestial Tower. When we last left off, we were in the real world with Peter, and things were about to go horribly, horribly wrong. Welcome, QZ. Good to see you again. Alright, let's kill our friends and ourselves. Let's try to steal safe. Dad gave me the code in case I ever needed to defend myself. Sorry, Dad. I know you're going to be pissed at me for this. Open the safe? Yeah, I'll do it. Find another way. I think we have to. There's different dialogue when you check things. Oh. The gasp. Well, I guess we can go check some things before opening the safe. Did we check the things in his room again? I don't think we did. High quality live-on sketchbook. Look inside. There she is. Melissa. God, Melissa, you'd hate me if you knew what I was about to do. I thought it was wrong. How many hours of my life did I waste on this thing? Old sketchbooks. I should have thrown these away. Nobody will want them anyway. What? I thought about giving these away, but I doubt any charity would take them in the condition they're in. Even my clothes are worthless. How utterly unsurprising. Coffee cups and scrap papers. I should have never wasted my time writing these stupid notes. Well, it's textbooks. They said I was gifted when I was a kid, but that was a lie. All I was doing was overcompensating for how worthless I am. Pictures? I hate these. I've always hated these. They only won awards because the judges felt sorry for me. Oh, it's time. Oh, I looked in the garbage. I was going to leave a note, but it turns out I don't really have anything left worth saying. Ah, Eddie. Maybe Dad will be able to sell these when I'm gone. It'd be the one useful thing I could have ever done for him. Shelf full of the stuff and whatnot. I should have gotten rid of these. It's not like I'll need them anymore. Bed. Check the bed. I guess even these won't be able to help me now. Yeah. What about your manuals and characters and things? Pathetic. If my life had been worth anything, I wouldn't have needed to resort to a fantasy like this. It's a pity party up in Pete's room. Woo. I'm glad I got to go at least a few times. It's a beautiful country after all. I wonder what my grandparents will say when they learn what I've done. It's the same thing. This isn't where I need to be. Are you sure? Are you sure? It's a mirror. Disgusting. He's so angsty. I can't even look at these anymore. I don't deserve them. I never did. Melissa, I hope you can find somebody else more worthy of your gifts. What about the knickknacks? I've been such a disappointment to you, Dad. I know how much you wanted me to get better. Plan? Oh, wait. They're safe. No, let's not open it just yet. Wasn't paying attention when I was checking. No, I'll do it. I don't need to go in Dad's room. Whoa, what else did you say? I haven't caught up on... I've been enough of a burden on him as is. Clock. It refuses to acknowledge the clock. I don't need to be looking at these. You really don't. TV? I don't have time for this. Yes, you do. Mom, I always wondered if I was the reason you drank so much, the reason you turned so bitter. I guess I know the answer to that now. No, you don't. She was just a miserable lady. I'm wasting my time looking at this. Yeah. Postponing the inevitable. What's in there? I'm not hungry anymore. Not even for a last meal. Coffee's gone stone cold. Couldn't even bring myself to drink it this morning. What about that? What about this? A sink. Yep. I never did do the dishes like I said I would. It'd be a waste eating anything now. Stove? I heard sticking your head inside one of these used to be a popular way to go. I'll stick with something a bit more efficient. A few flies on the top of the trash can. I forgot to take this out the other day. I'm too late to do it now, I suppose. Looks like it's overflowing. Sorry, I never helped you out with these, Dad. Paper? I wonder if Dad will light incense for me like they do in Korea. Alright, one last thing. Mixed Asian Western style dishware. I ought to smash the whole lot of these, if only to give Mom one last middle finger. Meh. I can't. I won't be able to go through with this if I leave. Alright, then I guess we've eliminated all our possibilities. Time to open the safe. Time to make the last mistake of our lives. There. I'm ready. Now I need to head back to my room. You ready to go inside? Yeah, probably. No more time to waste. If I wait, somebody might try to stop me.
Peter? Peter, are you home?
It's so quiet in here. Now I'm really starting to get worried.
You're telling me? He's a cop's kid, for crying out loud. He of all people should know not to leave his door open. Huh? What's... The safe is open. Wait a second. Isn't that where Pete's dad keeps his... Oh, God. Oh, my God. Peter!
Melissa?
Mel, wait!
I have to do this. I have to. She'll be better off this way. Everyone will be.
Peter!
What? Who?
Peter, oh, thank God.
Melissa? No, you're not supposed to be here. You're not supposed to see this.
Oh, Peter, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. If this is because of me,
It's not. It's not your fault. It's mine for not being good enough for you. For not seeing how much you were hurting. Or for not being there for you. I love you so much, but I can't even do anything to help you. I'm useless. I'm worthless.
That's not true. That's not true, Peter, and you know it. Just by being my friend, you've helped me so much. So please. Don't do this. Don't listen to the lies you're telling yourself. Give me the gun. Let us help you.
I'm sorry. I can't live like this, knowing that woman was right about me all along.
No, don't.
Melissa, what are you doing? Let go!
Stop it! I can't let you do this. Give me the gun.
No, Melissa. No. Oh, God. Peter, Melissa. Yeah, I guess right.
Melissa? Oh my God! Peter! What the hell did you do?
didn't. It was... We don't have time for that. I'll try to stop the bleeding. Myra, you call an ambulance. Ambulance, sorry. No, you stay away from her. What? Peter, what are you doing? I said stay away from her!
Brian! You shot him! You bastard! You sick bastard! Why are you doing this? Why?
This is all your fault. Both of you. You made me tell her. You made me. And if I hadn't told her, I would never realize how worthless I was.
Oh God, you really have lost it. Melissa's over getting rejected, overthinking you're not good enough. You damn psycho! I should never have tried to help you!
Melissa. Oh God, Melissa. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It was supposed to be me. It was. Ryan, Myra, you didn't deserve this. I didn't know. I don't know why. No, I know. I know exactly why I did this. It's because I'm a coward. A coward who can't do anything right. A failure who can't even end his own life without screwing up. I should have done this a long time ago. 19 years wasted being nothing but a burden on everyone. I just wish I could have had a second chance. A chance to be someone better, someone braver and stronger than I am now. A chance to make a difference. A chance to be the friend I never could be in this life. A chance to love Melissa the way she deserves to be loved. And maybe, if I want it desperately enough, whatever God is out there will pity me enough to grant it. Mm-hmm.
With his dying breath, or last dying wish, the world that the four of you once created became a reality. A place where the horrors of your old lives could be forgotten. An escapist's purgatory, a beautiful cage designed to keep your spirits bound. And a seal that now forbids your ascension to the kingdom of heaven.
No, there's no way. We can't really be. No, we should have known. The signs were there all along. We just didn't want to see them. The way he said our old lives ended in tragedy, the dark thoughts he dealt with.
The final trial of the human spirit is the acceptance of one's own death. It is a difficult and painful thing to comprehend, more so even than the betrayal of your friend, I imagine. You cannot blame yourselves for not wanting to consider the possibility. But why? Why? Why was he so hell-bent on hating himself? Why couldn't he hold on if only for Melissa's sake? That idiot! That idiot! Because I suppose he had internalized the hateful words of his mother as truth, despite those who told him otherwise. As a result, he mistakenly placed his worth in his usefulness to his loved ones. When he convinced himself he was useless to the woman he loved, he saw no more reason to go on. Peter. Oh, Peter. I'm so sorry. If I hadn't been so blinded by my own pain, my own loss, maybe I could have seen yours. Maybe we could have been together the way we wanted to. Maybe we could have helped each other heal. Maybe we could have... No, Lelia, you cannot allow yourself to dwell on what-ifs. You did only what you thought was best for both of you, and a different choice would not have exorcised his demons of depression. But that doesn't mean you cannot help him now. The fact that you have made it this far and have accepted these truths proves that you carry the one weapon which can fell even the darkest of despair. Hope. Huh? Ami, what are you? Brave children of heaven, your final task lies before you. The time has come to save Edric, the soul of your dear friend Peter, and reclaim your creation from the clutches of darkness. Then, and only then, will you be able to enter the gates of heaven, where everlasting peace and rest await you.
Huh? Is this...
Ryan Elliot, you who have held steadfast in your virtue, even in the face of death. This weapon is the symbol of fortitude, your courage and compassion as a result of your hardship. Take it, and with it, may you share that bravery with your friend during his darkest hour.
Thank you, Amatiel. Your encouragement means a lot to me. I won't let you down. I will find a way to save Edric. Received Carago!
Melissa LeBlanc, you who have learned to love others even amidst the greatest of losses. Receive now the symbol of absolution, your freedom from guilt, and your devotion to the ones you cherish most. With this, may you show Edric the love you never could in life. Amatiel. Thank you. I humbly and graciously accept your gift. For Edric's sake, for all of our sakes.
You received Sen Pekigo.
Humaira Arazi, you whose faith has been tested yet never lost, please take my final gift, a symbol of trust in not only your friends, but in humanity as well. May your resolve and belief in your friend bring him back from the depths of his sorrow. Is. Well, if the angel says I can do it, I guess I'll have to try, won't I? Alright then, let's do this.
You received video.
Everyone, I can't even begin to express how proud I am of you all. Your journey is nearly at its end, and I promise to do everything in my power to allow your story a happy ending. We remain eternally grateful for your guidance and for all of heaven's blessings you've shared with us. Let us make haste to Edric's side, to Peter's side.
Right, and when he comes back to us, we can all take our place in heaven together.
Yeah, let's end this nightmare once and for all, eh?
We're dead! Yay! Let's save our game. Yeah, gotta move on. Yes, we are. I guess I can also equip those things. I'll do it after this scene where I will inevitably forget to do it again.
I wonder. Huh? Wonder what? Edric. He's so fixated on this idea of perfecting himself, of becoming worthy of me. His dark thoughts and self-hatred will not be dispelled easily. Do you think we'll have to fight him in order to change his mind? Perhaps it is a possibility we must prepare ourselves for. And should the time come when you must take up arms against him, know that I will be there, fighting by your side and sharing in your heartache.
Thank you, Amatiel. I don't want to fight him either. But if that's what it takes to convince him to stop all of this, we'll have to stay strong and see it through to the end.
Yes, you're right. Both of you. I'll activate the circle now. Let's go.
By the way, the last 3 trials are technically optional, so if you only want to do Laylies, you could. Yeah, I was kind of thinking I would skip the remaining trials because, like, I don't think you level up in them at all. You just get some fancy equipment, don't you? 8th floor, the Tower Summit. You'll be at a disadvantage for the last battle, but you're over leveled anyway. Yeah! Maybe if the encounter rate was lower, it would go.
Huh? Whoa! What is this place? It's so bright.
I have no idea. Could we possibly be near the top already?
Yes, where we now stand lies at the foot of the Four Gods' throne, the symbol of your lordship over this world. The throne usurped by the Dark One, by Edric. But then this is where he must be controlling the tower from. I'm certain of it. Well then, what are we waiting for? Let's get in there and storm the place already. Edric, we're gonna save you, you bastard, whether you want us to or not.
Hi, okay. I saw your messages, but I was indisposed with cutscenes. Let's save our game. Wait, let's equip our things, then save our game. Ah, see? I almost forgot again, but then I remembered. Drago! And you get Sanfakigo, a symbol of absolution, freedom from the burdens of guilt and loneliness. I don't remember what any of these super fancy weapons do. Fido. Yay! Yeah, we'll save. Woo. We've done it. I don't remember if stone cleaving these is worthwhile. It's probably not. Let's just go. There's also a hidden factor in the second to last boss fight, where if you don't have the ultimate weapon and armor, all equipped, the dialogue that happens at 30%. What? Oh no, Grave Eaters.
Oh, damn it all, I'm sick and tired of these freaks trying to stop us.
We'll lower the character stats by half. Well, then we won't let them. Grab your weapons, everyone. Oh, okay. So we get to looking forward to our stats being cut to a reasonable level because we didn't get all the stuff. Fair enough. Yeah. Oh wait, hold on. We've got this now. Steal your soul to resist suffering and despair. But I'd rather Horde Crusher. And you should, like, this... Yeah, that's Earth on all. Yeah! Aerostorm! You don't have a light that hits everybody, do you? Damage and distorting enemy cause blindness from vision. Oh, you can only hit one, though. You can only hit one! Oh well. Yeah, get Grief Eater 8. Almost 1,900 damage on that guy. If you beat him fast enough, the dialogue is gonna have it all. Yeah, probably. Hi, Seth. Welcome to the stream. Glad you can make it. We're fighting Grief Eaters. They're not Dementors, no matter how much they look like them. Or behave like them. I'm surprised Grief Eater 8 did not die after all that. There he goes. What'd you miss? Well, you missed the end of Edric's flashback, where we learned that he shot all his friends in the head. Oh no. But we kinda saw that coming. Kaboom. We beat him. Holy water. Sigurd's 22. Yay.
Is everyone alright?
Yeah, we're alright. Those fiends. We can't allow them to feed off of our sorrows any longer. Edric's real world self went shooty bang bang on his friends and then himself. Yeah, that sums it up quite nice succinctly. Now they're all in the JRPG purgatory. They sure are.
More of them. Be gone, foul beasts. Your darkness is no match against the light of truth.
We're kind of beat up, though. Is this one that's all allies? Yeah. Aerostorm. Wait, do you have anything better than Aerostorm? Probably not. Not for what I'm trying to do. Loyalty. We'll save the cool things for the cool moment. Beyond thoughts. Yes. Wait, did you just confirm that the Grief Eaters are female? Or are males able to be hosts as well? Wait, why am I not using Berserker? I'm stupid. I'm settling for one hit on everybody when I could get a, flurry of hits across all of them. And Ruby's all distracted, shooting herself. That was probably a waste hitting that Grief Eater. Speeds is here too, singing the praises of a fat nerd in an unrelated video game. Actually, yeah. Just keep doing it. Ruby, stop attacking your friends. It's supposed to be over this by now. I think they might have just robbed her of her chance to heal them. Unless she did it beforehand. Oh well. Guess we'll just have to stomp them with a golem instead. They're basically asking me. Oh, this guy's about to eat it hard. Miracle medicine. Woo. Degen. Alright, and these guys exist. Not that I really forgot, I just happened to not get any encounters with. I don't know what they would be weak to. I'm gonna hit them with Holy and cross my fingers. Looks like the golem is resistant to earth, which makes sense. I'm fine with that. Let's see, that thing's sort of a fire spirit. I wonder if it's weak to water. You can keep that up. You should probably just heal people for now, actually. Keep doing that. You. Yeah, let's try to water cannon the fire guy. Let's see what happens. We're on Cory. Well, now we can't. Killed the golem man anyway. Protection charm. Holy works well on Gravekeeper. I guess that makes sense too. Okay, I went to say when on Discord, but it appeared if they're here for some reason. Good job. Someone keeps putting not safe for work on my server and not on the correct channel. Oh no! You should solve this by not having a not safe for work channel and then banning anyone who posts it. Like me! These guys just don't know when to quit.
Enough, you wicked creatures. We no longer fear the likes of you. No matter how many of you stand in our way, we will save Edric.
But what if there were 5 of them? Is it time to bust? I actually don't have enough MP for it anymore. Oh well, Berserker it is. So Holy works well on these guys too. But I can hit all of them with that. Yeah. You know, there's enough targets that I feel like maybe just using this would still be best anyway. Oh yeah, between all 5 of them, that's about as much damage as one holy would have done anyway. No, don't look at Sigurd. Don't look at her either. Oh, they put him to sleep. How nice of them. Wish lately I could heal. Wow, they've seriously done this to like 3 of us by now. Ugh. We're going all out. Probably a terrible idea. I should have divided and conquered. Hey, we paralyzed one. Look at that. Wow. Allie, why'd you have to use that condensing for I guess you meant condescending tone. You make important art when you don't see the word counts. Oh. Holy water can fit that aspect. Yeah, probably. Oh no, Sigurd's dying. Well, it's not like defending's going to help. You know what? No, you can't do anything. You're like out of everything. Hey, you can finally heal people again. Do it. And keep tempesting, I guess. See, the problem solved itself. Everything's fine. What were we worried about? Ruby's snoozing soundly so she can't busy herself with attacking her friends. Heal her in her sleep. Strike them all with lightning. Actually, it's probably more worthwhile to use the holy at this point. If they even have that much health left. Which I don't think they do. Sacred Tree. Angelic Burst. Q. Wow, I actually did take 1,000 that time. Victory! Monster repellent. Holy water. Okay, I've ruined my entire life by using that condescending tone. I cannot be here anymore. Man, you take things way too personally. I didn't mean anything. Get through the door. One last camping scene. Oh wait, do we have to fight those 2 first?
Something's coming. Everyone be on your guard. I know this energy. It's...
I should have patched myself up before this. We're going in at a serious disadvantage.
Oh hell, not these assholes again! What are you doing here? Get out of our way! Huh. Rude as always, old wee thief.
Hold your tongue, serpent. If you won't tell us why you're here, then stand aside.
Foolish knight. You really think they'll stand aside just because you demand it? We have a mission to fulfill after all. Your mission is in vain. We already know the truth you so cruelly tried to keep from us. We reject the lies and deceit you will call protection. We're leaving this accursed tower and we're taking Edric with us. You impudent, insolent little... I suppose there's no point in arguing about it any longer. You lot are as disobedient, rebellious children who know not what is best for you. And we have no choice but to discipline you as such.
Yeah! Starting on the wrong foot. Okay, let's just chug some tonics and stuff. All HP and MP. I feel like I should probably save those for, like, the final battle in case we really need them. But yeah, how's about we all just chug some tonics? Tonics. Yeah. You have one, and you can have one, and you can have one. Never mind about I must take things personally. like that, for I have an important life or death decision to make one of these years. Huh? Your mom took me serious last night, my god. Yeah, destroyed. He's never gonna recover from that one. My god. Now we're gonna use the things. Yeah, we're gonna use the super good ones. Oh, you don't even get one, Ami. You're so lame. Didn't you have, like, a heal, though? Or am I mistaken? No, you can cure ailments, that's right. You don't have a heal, so to speak. Oh well. I'm gonna chuck some health Sigurd's way, because man, is he in trouble. Well, let me just block some useless people. Swing. All stats up. Alright, now let's dunk on them. Tempest would be good for her to use. Isn't Morsha also weak to Holy, though? Isn't she gonna take, like, a stupid amount of damage from her other thing? Oh wait. Oh, right, he gets 2 actions. I can Berserker twice now. Good god. I mean, everyone's in good shape. Might as well. Hit him with it twice. You get to shoot so many arrows. Do you have any idea how many arrows you're about to shoot? It's 6. It's 6 arrows. Alright, I could Tempest, but I really just want to see how much damage she can put on Morsha. Being in Edric's role and everything. Hmm? 1,000... and then like 750. That was a ton of damage. A lot more than they just took from the Golem, which I don't think I'm going to do again. Sigurd is going insane. That's a lot of freaking damage. Are the paralysis chances really worth it though? Like honestly. We were spamming Tempest on those Grief Eaters, and it was like turn 4 before one of them got paralyzed. Unless I just wasn't paying attention. Which is entirely possible. I'm not gonna lie. It's entirely possible I wasn't paying close enough attention. I'm gonna Sacred Tree you, because the Golem ain't cutting it. Yeah, fine, we'll try it. We'll try it. Just because you said. Oh man, I can't believe Vivica did not get paralyzed from that one use of Tempest. You weren't, like, 4 of them were paralyzed. Well, whatever. Get out of here with your logic and reason. And paying attentiveness. Attentiveness is the word. There, she's 0 for 2, and I'm utterly disappointed when I could have been hitting Morsha for 1,000 damage per turn. Okay, it's not exactly 1,000, it's up there. Really up there. Even if 750 is the minimum, that's so much. Imagine how much faster Morsha could be dying. Wow. You have a serious question. I probably have an answer. I don't remember who's talking. You really think Lord Edric to be mad? You simply don't understand him. He is a man who conquered death to perfect himself, all for his true love's sake. Tell me, what's so mad about that? That was Morsha. We're faltering now! Man, where did all my MP go? Oh well. Once the Dranny. Marcia's taught again.
Don't you get it? Some truths were never meant to be discovered. But if you give up now, Big Sis and I will help you forget all the bad things.
Okay. Is this an RPG Maker game? Yeah, yes it is. Holy shit, I think I have a stroke. You seem to have had a stroke, yes. Can you die right now? Well, technically yes you can, but no you shouldn't. It's my RPG Maker game, not to brag or anything. Yeah, we've got the developer in the chat. That's pretty awesome. Pretty great. Marcia, you need to stop. You need to stop existing like now. You need to stop existing like yesterday. There, see? She's gone! Now she's totally dead. Why? Because I laid into her with holy damage.
Marcia, no. Stay back, child. Your big sister will make them pay for what they've done.
She summoned the Might of her Master and became tougher. We'll be fine. I'm sorry. Like, look at this. Seriously, what's she even gonna do to us? What's she even gonna do? You didn't really care about any of this. I'm just gonna bash you. There's only one target. There's a small chance. It's not gonna happen. We can't insta-kill this person. That's just not happening. So does Tempest have a better chance of paralysis, or I'll just gonna use a single target one? Should you die right now? The answer is no. Well, 22 damage. Lelia, calm down. Like, a good god. Whoa. I didn't get lightning damage. 325, that's pretty darn good. Ow. That was a huge drain of health. Like, yowza. Guess I should probably fix that. Greatly heal her wounds. Arrow Storm. And Lightning Strike. Tempest has a higher paralysis chance.
Your efforts are in vain. The truth will only ever bring you suffering and despair. The only way you will ever find peace is to let Lord Edric erase the remnants of your pitiful former existence.
Tempest has a higher paralysis chance, but Lightning Strike does more damage. Okay, why I deserve to burn in hell earlier. I don't know what you did earlier that you think you deserve to burn in hell, but I don't think it's true. I think you just need to calm down. Take it easy, bruh. Like, what are you so worried about? Like, really, what are you so worried about? Dodging everything, Vivica. Jeez. Eric. I'm out of arrows. No. Let's see if she has anything good on her. With her last bits of MP. Couldn't steal. I should probably just use some items, but first we've gotta be close, right? We've gotta be. Steal her things. Well, we couldn't steal. Guess we'll never find out what she has. Don't pierce us with thorns.
Lord Edric needs not the salvation of angels. He has already been reborn as something far greater than this wretched mortal form. His salvation lies in the arms of the woman he loves. Why can't you understand that?
Stop altering our morale. There, we did it. I'm glad I didn't use any more items. The party is victorious. Woo! Angel's Elixir, Water of Life. 23, 23, 23, 23. Light of truth was learned. Oh boy. See, how can I be over-leveled if I'm still learning things?
Why? Why don't you understand? Why do you keep resisting us? Big Sis and I, we are just trying to save you from despair. You poor things, you've been led astray by the twisted wishes of your master. The ignorance you wish to inflict on these children is a false comfort. There is no meaning, no value, no growth, only a fragile pretense of happiness doomed to fall into pieces. By acknowledging and accepting the truth of their fates, they will know peace, real peace. They will learn and grow from the tragedies of the past, and their bonds of friendship will ever strengthen because of it. And they will be able to go home, to the place where all souls yearn to return, to the paradise that awaits them in heaven.
But remember, I sent one of your cultists MPREG. I don't even know what that is.
No, you can't do this to us. Please don't try to fight it. Your services as the guardians of this tower are no longer required. Know that those who you have tried to protect will be safe and happy in the arms of their creator. Stop it. Stop this at once. Lord Edric! Vivica, Mosha, I'm sorry we had to do this. I truly am. Had our circumstances been different, we would have been honored to have you as our protectors.
Yeah. But there's no use worrying about that now. We've got more important things to do.
Right. Honestly, I'm just glad they're out of our hair for good. Indeed. Now the only obstacle standing between you and the gates of heaven is Edric himself. It would be wise to take a rest in this garden before proceeding. Your final battle is ahead of you, after all. I agree. We must make whatever preparations are necessary. Edric, please hold on just a little while longer.
Oh, so you sent them some, like, cringe material, basically. That's not deserving of an eternity in the pit of fire. It's, like, mildly annoying at best. The campfire's been lit. Party can rest. Yeah! I think I had them all talk to Ami here during the playthrough, but we didn't have Lelia then. Maybe I'll have Lelia talk to Ami and see what the others say, well, each other. You listen on up to 3 conversations between party members. I'm going to start with Lelia and Ami, and depending on how that goes, I might send the others to talk to her too. But I can't imagine they would be different unless they're pertinent to the Edric route.
Amatiel.
Also, I think someone blocked me here as a result of my blind rage towards the innocent. Well, how would you know?
Yes, Lelia. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm always asking so many questions of you. Please believe me when I say that I do not mind. Answering your questions is a part of my duties. What would you like to ask? What exactly is heaven like? I remember what the teachings of old would describe it as. A place of eternal happiness without pain or suffering. Is it really like that, Amatiel? Yes, humans have imagined and reimagined heaven many different ways over the ages, but the promise of eternal peace is the one thing they all have in common. When you arrive, you will still bear the painful memories of your pasts, but that simply makes the journey there all the more rewarding. I see. And will my family be there, the one I lost in the fire? My mother, my father, my brother, they'll be there too, right? No, they all went to hell. Indeed, and I also know that they've been waiting for you, their daughter and sister, to join them when it was your time. Waiting? For me? But I would have thought you'd be overjoyed to hear such a thing. Was there another question you've been meaning to ask me? I killed them, Amatiel. The fire that took their lives. I was the one who started it. It was all my fault. How could they possibly want to see me now, after what I did to them? You poor thing. You, who have spent all these years blaming yourself for this terrible tragedy. Tell me, Lelia, if you could find it within yourself to forgive Edric, who ended your life in a fit of badness and despair. What makes you think that your own family, who loved you so, couldn't forgive your childish mistake? What? If you take nothing else from this journey, I want you to know this much. The only person who hasn't forgiven you for the fire is yourself, your family, your friends, and all the watchful eyes of heaven. They have already deemed you worthy of not only their forgiveness, but also their love. So please, absolve yourself of this burdensome guilt, take your place by your friends in heaven, and let your family welcome you with open arms.
I don't know, I mean, her grandma was pretty resentful of her.
Oh, Amatiel, thank you. It's all right now, my child. It's going to be all right, I promise.
Also, I think it's not really different between the routes. Yeah, because besides, is that the case? I can only see my own messages. Oh, Please select a party member. Let's see. Well, we don't need anyone else to talk to Ami ever again. We can do 2 more conversations. Let's everybody talk to Lelia one more time.
Sigurd, may I speak with you for a moment?
Oh, sure thing, Lelia. Is something wrong?
No, nothing's wrong. I just wanted to ask you something, that's all.
Ah, okay then. Ask away.
I was just thinking that almost all the memories of our past lives this tower has shown us have been painful ones. Visions of our darkest moments, our own deaths. But there was so much more than that, wasn't there? All the good things we experienced, our happy memories. Shouldn't we try to remember those as well?
Our happy memories? Yeah, you're right. We really should try to focus on the good, shouldn't we? Don't asphyxiate yourself, I'm okay. You need to live up your username and stay okay. Yeah, you're right. We really should try to focus on good, shouldn't we? Otherwise, we might fall into the same trap of despair that Edric did.
Precisely. And that's why I wanted to talk to you. I wanted you to share something good from your past life with me, a happy memory. And maybe then we'll have something to smile about before our final battle.
And to be fair, her grandma repressed her ton of grief for a long time and never properly dealt with it. She did love Melissa deep down, but refusing to go to therapy took a toll. She probably would have regretted kicking her out after a while. Probably. That's a great idea, Lelia. Only you could ever come up with something like that. Hehe. Now let's see. Oh, I know. It would have been around fall, I think. The fall before we died, anyway. I remember the semester had started not too long beforehand. Edric's, or Peter's birthday was coming up. You remember what we did for him, right?
Oh, yes, I remember now. We tried to bake a cake for him, didn't we?
Yeah, tried being the key word there. In reality, it was just one disaster after another. You and Myra couldn't find the right numbered candles at the store. The icing turned out sticky and weird. And if that wasn't bad enough, I got the sugar and salt mixed up while making the batter.
Oh, that's right. I do remember it tasting rather salty. But it was okay in the end, right? We all pitched in to buy a cake from the store, and it was delicious. And when we told Peter what happened,
he just laughed and called me an idiot. But honestly, what else could I have expected? This is Edric's past self we're talking about, after all.
Don't worry. I'm sure he was only joking. I think he found it quite funny himself. thank you for sharing that memory with me, Sigurd. I truly needed some smiles and laughter after everything that's happened.
Yeah, same here. Maybe when we get out of this tower, we can write all these stories down in the memory journal. Hopefully that way we'll never forget them again. What do you think, Lelia?
I think that sounds lovely. I can't wait to get started.
Sigurd is the cursed chef. Indeed he is. He can't cook anything. It's because he's too dumb. Let's see, I got one more conversation. We gotta do Lelia and Ruby. Lelia wasn't here last time, so we gotta talk to her and stuff.
Huh? Hey, what's up, Lily? You look like something's on your mind. Ruby, before we all get caught up in our final battle, can I tell you something? Of course, anything. I just wanted to thank you for everything. For being such a wonderful friend, both in this world and our old one. For always being there for me. Jeez, Lily, with all that building, I was afraid you were going to drop some terrible secret or something. No, it's nothing like that. That really was all I wanted to say. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm making a bigger deal about this than I needed to. You just... What? Ever since the fire in my past life, there's always been this hole in my heart that I never could quite fill. I grew up without many friends, yet I was terrified of making more. I was worried I'd do something horrible to them, like I'd done to my family. Oh, really? But when you and the others came along, it was like walking out into the sun for the first time in ages. You included me, you taught me to play our games, you supported me no matter what. The hole in my heart finally started to fill again, and I wasn't so lonely anymore. And it was all thanks to you. I'm glad that we got to help you out, at least a little bit. But you don't need to thank me for it. Honestly, I should be the one thanking you. Normally I wouldn't have bothered making friends either. I couldn't bring myself to trust people enough. But you were just so sincere, you know. You were honest and you never had a single mean bone in your body. Even my cynical self couldn't help but trust you. Then I'm glad I did. So am I. I'm so happy I get to call someone like you my dear friend. Stop it, Lily. You're gonna make me... God damn it. There are how the water works. I'm sorry. I had no idea tears of joy could be so contagious.
Heartwarming. Alright, let's go kill Edric. Save the game and stuff, sure. Whoa! Through the door. Now we're gonna get ambushed by stuff. No more monsters. Rah! The statues are back. Alright. We're not gonna go easy on them. I'm not gonna go easy on them at all. Is it worth using the super stat up things? Is it? Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Let's just use them. Might as well. Expose creatures to seek the almighty light of truth. Okay, there's her hit all holy move. Gosh, I wish I had that before the grief eaters. Should have leveled up more. Bit of a waste to use Lelia's early. That's more of a late fight thing. Like after the statues have been bashing our brains in. Alright, weren't these... wait. The statues are weak to water. I should be using Hydro Pump. I'm stupid. Here, wait. Yeah, we wanna do that, and do that again. And you want to, probably heal yourself, because dang, did they hit you hard. Oh, you get 2 actions. Yay! Everyone gets 2 actions. I'm stupid. Don't mind me. Fire so many arrows. And you Great flood them twice. This is the sappiest conversation of the game secret later. Oh, we're gonna get the secret later, Gwen. Welcome back, I'm okay. I see you have not succeeded in the asphyxiating result. This is a good thing, whether you'll believe it or not. Wow, they're weak to water, and they took about as much from Great Flood as they did from the Holy Attack anyway. Yay. Now there's only one. Let's mash him to death. That's all he needed. Just 133 more. A-okay by me. Let's stone cleaving the statues. I'm not gonna. Oh, one more false idol has appeared. Glutton for punishment, are we? Sacred tree stronger than earthquake. I don't. This guy's just asking for it. I did succeed. You don't need to know that. Oh! You've become a ghost yet again. Spoosh. Ow. Couldn't quite one-round this guy. Jeez. Go down, jerk. Oh, Tommy couldn't even scratch him with her weapon. Taking 2 turns, like some kind of legendary monster in an RPG. Make me actually use things. God. Okay, good, you don't know what I mean when I say I succeed. I would be hard-pressed to guess what exactly you mean. No more statues. Francis.
Now there's a place I'd like to see. You doing all right, Francis? I believe that's a yes, Ruby. He's quite glad to see us as well.
Well, you couldn't have had better timing, Francis. We'll definitely need your goods now more than ever.
Indeed. Please be sure to stock up on anything you may need for the battle. Huh? The sigils of the ground? They seem to have activated in response to your presence. This tower is as much yours as it is Edric's, after all. These are teleportation circles, and they will lead each of you to your final trial of spirit, a test, so to speak, to ensure you are ready to face your destiny. Though you will have to endure these challenges alone, I'm certain you will be handsomely rewarded should you choose to accept them. The choice, however, is ultimately yours.
So it's essentially a test of our will, then. Fine, if that's what this tower wants, we'll show it what we're made of.
Oh, don't be hasty, Sigurd. We have to approach this with caution, especially if we're going to be separated again. We'll need to weigh our options carefully. Hey, as long as they score some super special bonus loot, I'm down for any side quest this place throws at us.
You know what would be super epic in the Steam version? If at this final juncture, Francis revealed his true form to us. Hi, Francis. Hey guys, I guess that's it. What? Okay.
Francis, thank you for everything. Without your cunning and resources, I don't think any of these children could have made it this far. Oh, don't be so humble. There was no way I could have infiltrated this world through my power alone. Edric's desire to maintain this status quo would have caused it to reject me outright. But you saw a role in this game-like story we could play, and you knew the laws it abided by. Our disguises as merchants led us right where we needed to be, undetected. A brilliant plan, if I do say so myself. You're quite welcome, Francis. You know, perhaps one of these days you ought to take a form capable of speech. I'm certain the others would love to thank you for your efforts personally.
Yeah, see, even she knows. Joke ending where Francis' true form is buff Doge with a bandana. Yes, that too.
Oh, you'd prefer they show their gratitude in another way? Well, then I'll simply tell them to thank you in the form of pets and belly rubs instead. Does that sound alright to you?
You're too into it, Francis. It's getting weird. Do the others have stuff to say to Francis too, or is it in for a repeat conversation? I am. Now! Now! I shouldn't have done it! Oh god! Shut up! Shut up, Ami! Now I am ghost. Oh well. Are you a zombie ghost? Or just a regular ghost? Don't talk to him again. Okay, good. Buy things from Doge. Purchase. I wanna see. We still have like all these things and we never even use them. It's fine, don't worry about it. I'm gonna stock up on these. Cha-ching. We've got 22,000 silver to spend. So many things I could spend it on. Do we even need any more equipment? I don't think we do. Yeah, none of these are gonna benefit us at this point. Okay. Like an irony time when you mash A too much at the out. Yeah! Would you like me to repeat that? Yes? No. Yes? Okay. You get to hear everything I just told you again. Send Lelia to face her trial. Alright, Lelia, you sure you're ready for this?
Yes, I appreciate your concern, but I'll be alright, I promise. You'd better be. You know, Edric would be all over our asses if we let you get yourself hurt. Seriously though, good luck, Lily. Don't forget we're cheering you on, okay? Thank you, Ruby. Now to see what this trial has in store for me. I must admit, the thought of facing this trial alone is rather daunting. But I will if I must, for nothing, if not my own sake.
Brave the flames of despair that have ravaged your heart. Find the saplings of brightest hope and let them regrow. Or rather, just grow. Let the light within you drive away your guilt, and let it guide you back into the arms of those you love. Watch Hallie get soft-locked, even though I removed 95% of the things that could make you soft-lock in this chamber, since he seems to get all the bugs. So there's like a 1 in 20 chance I can get soft-locked here? Well, I did save just before it, so at least we won't lose any progress.
Another garden? Why on earth would this be?
No, it's on fire! Don't burn the garden, no!
No. No, I can't.
Only if you use undergrowth in very specific spots.
I mustn't panic. I cannot allow my fear to control me. If braving these flames is what I must do to prove myself.
Where are we going? Let's just leave. The gate is sealed tightly. Aw, man.
There must be some way to unlock this gate.
Do I have to worry about bumping into fires? Eh.
It's hot. No, calm yourself, Lelia. I must be more careful if I'm to pass this trial.
Well, let's see. Okay. So, obviously growing that one was wrong, but that means I need to find which ones are correct to grow. I see some that are charred black and some that are still white. Am I supposed to grow the white ones? Grow this? Looks like I've got it right so far. I should try to find the secret screw yourself over undergrowth spots. There was a fire underneath me for a second there. So what about using undergrowth in certain places causes the soft lock, or do you know? It happens if you undergrowth a black flower, and the knockback sends you into a pillar. Ah! Well, let's just look at all the black flower locations and make sure that can't happen. Wouldn't be here. What would it also do if it knocked me back into a fire? I removed the pillars in question, causing it in beta, but some bug testers got that bug. No, I didn't time it well enough. Hold on, I need to soft block the game. We need to find more black flowers that are one space away from a fire. I don't think that one will work. Let's see. This one will. Ow! Ah! I burned to death. I didn't realize I was taking damage from that. Oh, we'll soft block this game yet. Just you wait. Remove the pillars in question, causing it in beta. Some testers got that bug. Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna find it. We're this far into the route, we gotta break the game. It shouldn't happen with a fire since you can walk on all those tiles. Oh. Yeah, I'm a mad lad. I have nothing better to do with my time. Alright, Lelia, let's go. I'm trying to think how it would occur if there are no black flowers that can knock you back into pillars currently. Your tester should have been more specific and told you, like, hey, this is how I got that. You're a slap by. Well, thanks for stopping by. Ow, I'm stupid. How much does that hurt anyway? Decent chunk. Let's not step in too many fires. I want to step in exactly enough fires. Okay, so like, let's see. Although I should know that you're not going to leave any pillars in such places. That would be stupid. How could they have gotten it? How could they have soft walked your game? Ow. Balls. Lelia, don't die. We need to figure this out. We gotta get to the bottom of the mystery of how your testers soft block themselves. Yeah, I'm not seeing any, like, obvious places where it would happen. Also, you'd think they would stop growing the black flowers immediately if they knew it was wrong. So, like, how would they even manage that? I don't know, like, maybe let's just see if it does happen when you go back into a fire. This one's always here, so... Yeah, no, I was able to jump on the fire perfectly fine. Like I said, I thought I removed all of them. Alright, I'll take your word for it. It may not be possible. We'll cross our fingers that it's not possible. Ow. Let's make sure Lelia's not dying. At least she can heal herself, unlike poor old Sigurd. Had to chug monotonics to get through, or not monotonics, had to chug healing potions to get through his trial, which we will not be seeing today. Dang it! Move, fire. Okay, well, easy does it there. I had a feeling. Out of the way, flames, jeez. I'm kind of glad you can't get burned when you're already occupying the tile and it starts, but I must admit it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Yay, we did it! Again. I'm not gonna burn to death trying to walk out of here this time. Round 2. Ooh. Well, we have to keep an eye out in this room too for possible soft lock moments. Lots of growing to do. Oh hey, you mean spots like this one? So if I undergrowth this when I soft lock the game? Should I do it? I don't want to do part 1 again. But I kind of want to see. I kind of want to see the game soft lock. Because I'm a bad person. We're gonna have to redo so much stuff. Dough. I thought that one was gonna vanish. Oh my god, I'm actually terrible. Oh well, now we get to repeat it anyway, because I just plain suck. Oh god, I can't believe I fucking did that. It's okay, it's fine. What are we worried about? All I did was fail at basic navigation, and having the presence of mind to heal myself occasionally. Of course, if I was gonna do that, I could've just soft-locked the game on that one flower you missed. Now I kinda want it, just because you laughed at me. Maybe I will. Maybe I will, maybe we'll do this trial so many times that we never want to see it ever again. Stupid fires. You can do it, Layla. Just calm down. You know the one song where it's like through the fire and the flames will carry on? I always thought that was kind of dumb, because it's like redundant. Fire and flames are the same things, you jackasses. Maybe I just, like, shouldn't hold the run key. Come on, then. It's so many, though. It's so many. Do I really want to sock fuck the game just to spite you? Go off on tracking for seconds. Ow! That fire wasn't there a moment ago. Jeez. Yeah, Dragon Force, creativity 10,000. Fire and the flames. I once saw a bar graph of all the most common words used in Dragon Force lyrics, and the top words are pain and flames. I feel like this is only reinforcing my point. Okay, so let's see here. Where was it? Ow! Right here! Dang it! Hold on, I need to make sure I don't die before I do this. Stupid fires? Jeez! I'm in the column. See? It worked! We did it! Oh, what's this? I can use the other flower to free myself. Fix your game, QZ, jeez. This isn't Steam material. Utterly embarrassing. I'm glad I could have my cake and eat it too, in this particular scenario. I got hurt that one time, didn't I? Yeah, I don't want to blunder into enough flames that I die again. I've had quite enough of the fire room. The fixing the steam room, gosh, now you better! Just because that flower saved me that one time, doesn't mean it would save everybody. Just because they would know not to light the black flowers at this juncture, doesn't mean they wouldn't have done that one first, and then the soft lock one second, and then been totally screwed. Alternatively, leave it in, and make it an achievement to escape the column afterward. But don't tell them how to do it. The description of the achievement has to be complete Layla's chamber after getting stuck inside a column. Uh-oh. Oh, you can step on these flowers. The only flowers in the entire adventure you can step on, and these are them. Oh, there was the one I was looking at. Blinked away for a second. I lost sight of it. I need to get over this one, yeah. Surely we're almost there. There can only be so many flowers left. I think there's... I see 3 on this screen. Please be it. Your escape was what they call a pro gamer move. That's thinking with your brain. Biggest brain. Hi, Speeds. Welcome back. You missed my glitch hunting and resolving. Also, a whole bunch of tedious messing up. How's my health? I'm gonna fix it. Just in case. There you go. Live, Lelia.
It's so hot. I can't take much more of this.
Me neither.
What? What is this? No. No, it can't be.
Melissa, how could you do this to us?
Mom,
This was all your fault, Melissa. All of it. We all burned because of you. All of your loneliness, all of your despair, it was all your own doing.
Dad, no, I didn't mean to.
Yeah, demonic baby cries.
Jackie, oh Jackie, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. No, there's no way you could be them. You're nothing more than a terrible memory, a twisted fiction born out of guilt and self-loathing. A false image of my family who still blames me for what happened.
Foolish girl, how could you not be blamed? You and your carelessness started the fire. There's no one else to blame but you.
I was a child who only wanted to do right by her family, who was more than suffered the consequences of her actions. For too long I had punished myself, and to what end? To earn forgiveness from those who never blamed me to begin with. My family sowed the seeds of eternal and unconditional love, and in the name of my mother, father, and brother, I will cultivate those seeds and purge my heart of your wicked lies.
What was it? Was as ASD and meme as Smeasel what? Oh, undergrowth my family. Oh, okay. I don't know why I did the top one first. When I had to bump into the left one to look left anyway.
It's gone. The fire is gone. Did I pass my trial? Mom, Dad, Jackie, thank you for helping me realize the truth. I'll be there to join you all soon. Wait for me, all right?
We finally did it. We cleared Lelia's. Yippee skippy. Yes, I'm a terrible dad with a broken ass game. This already went out. Well, we had to prove it, okay? We had to make certain. Crown of Forgiveness. Holy Heart's robe. Companion's bracelet.
Well, this armor must be the reward that Amatiel spoke of. Such warm and holy energy. I must be truly blessed to have received such a gift. Swing. Oh, the warp activated. The others are probably worried about me. I should return to their side.
Yeah, probably. Can't check the statues. Undergrowth thing. Oh. Let's equip the things. Yeah, boy. Let's look at their descriptions, though. Like, what are they? A bracelet bestowed to one who has found new hope and friendship. Boosts agility and luck. In this, a crown given to those who have learned to forgive their own sins. Boosts magical defense and max HP. And the Holy Healer's robe is what that said. Armor that can only be worn by one who seeks to heal broken hearts. Boosts magic power and max MP. Nice! Watch Lily be the most decked out member in the party. Why would she be decked out the most? We're not doing her thing. Well, if we're going to go into this final battle with only one hero having all their best stuff, I'm glad it's our healer. However... Lelia! Woo, you made it! Thank goodness.
Lily, your eyes look so red. Were you crying? Yes, I was. But it's all right now. Truth be told, I'm happier now than I've been in a long, long time. It seems that your experience with your trial was a positive one after all. I'm glad. If anyone could have found some spark of joy during these trying times, it would be you, Lelia. Now then, are you ready to keep... Of course. Thank you, everyone, for believing in me.
Because you're not getting any more of the ultimate armors. What? Oh. Oh, you said Lily. I don't know. For some reason I thought you meant Ruby. And because I just associate that name with Ruby saying it. I'm so dumb. Save the game. We did it. We never have to do it again. But hold on, now we gotta be like... We're so confident in our over-leveledness that I think we can take Edric with no equipment and by spamming attack. That's what I think. I am confident this will completely work out and will not backfire in any way whatsoever. Ready to runner? Yeah, probably. I hope there weren't encounters on those stairs, because if there were, I kind of just took a big risk. Edric! Old buddy, old pal, old friend. It will only be a matter of time before the others arrive. There's no doubt in my mind that they will try to stop me, by force if necessary. Such an outcome was not ideal, to say the least, but perhaps it was inevitable. There aren't encounters in that hall. Well, good, there shouldn't be. Lelia, I hope you will one day be able to forgive me for this. My plans for this world have already been decided. Once they've been set into motion, everything will be made right once again. And then, I will become perfect, for your sake. Edric, don't, said someone. Please stop this. Meh. It seems you all were even closer than I had realized. My sincerest apologies for keeping you waiting, Lelia.
Edric. Oh, Edric, have you been here this whole time?
Indeed, leaving your side was the last thing I wanted to do. But it was necessary in order to make the preparations I needed. Which means I can't read what that says, and I'm not putting it in Google Translate. What preparations? Just what the hell are you trying to pull here, Edric? If you do anything to hurt Lelia... You dare to imply that I'd hurt her purposely? How utterly disgusting. All of my efforts have been aimed towards a single goal, to protect her, and to right the wrongs I once committed against her. If you can't understand that much, then perhaps you're more foolish than I thought, Sigurd.
Oh yeah, sure, because keeping all of us trapped here and acting like some kind of psycho stalker is totally gonna make up for murdering us. I hate to break it to you, Edric, but if you're trying to make things right again, you're doing a really crappy job of it. You can't fix hurting Lily by hurting her even more. And maybe if you took your big old brain out of your ass for 1 second, you'd realize that.
At least I have a brain in my ass, Ruby. That's where you're wrong. When my plans come to fruition, all will be made as it should be. I will no longer be the timid, cowardly man you once knew. I will be wiser, braver, stronger. I will provide for Lelia, for all of you, in ways I never could in my old life. You won't even have to remember the wretch known as Peter Joy, nor what he did to you that night.
You poor thing. How misguided you've become. You've been so poisoned by your own self-loathing that you're willing to destroy even the memory of your past life. But what could that possibly accomplish? The path you've set for yourself will not lead you to the best validation and love that you seek. It will become a never-ending hubris of malcontent, a constant search for perfection that simply cannot be attained.
Google Translate puts it as, "Good morning, China. Now I have ice cream. I love ice cream, but Fast and Furious 9 is better than ice cream. Fast and Furious 9, my favorite." So, oh, okay. And And how could you possibly know that, Angel of Truth? You never knew me back then, how pitiful and broken I'd been. Perhaps if you'd known just how worthless I was in my past life, you'd understand why it was all best left forgotten.
Edric.
Music time now, ready 1 to 3, 2 weeks later, rest. Don't forget, don't miss it. Cinema watch first because very good movie action. Goodbye. Oh, okay.
Stop it, Edric, please. Hearing you say such horrible, vile things about yourself, it hurts me more than anything you did to me that night. I understand. I understand how you must have felt, because I, too, felt the same way. The feeling that you weren't good enough for someone special, that you were far too damaged to ever experience something as wonderful as love. We both wanted something we felt we couldn't have, and we hurt each other because of it. As much as we never meant to, as much as we wished we could take it all back.
Edric, you emo fucks the fuck down and taking an antidepressant. Yeah, really.
Lelia.
But it doesn't have to go on like this. We don't have to keep hurting each other. You don't have to keep destroying yourself for my sake. We can be together in heaven, the way we want it to be, but you have to stop all of this. Please, Edric, I'm begging you.
Forgive me, Lelia, but it is not that simple. Peter Choi killed the woman he loved due to his own incompetence. He then murdered his friends in cold blood out of cowardice, and now he lies dead with a bullet lodged in his skull. A fitting punishment for a worthless excuse of a man that never deserved you to begin with. Because you, my love, deserve nothing less than perfection.
Edric appears. The gas. Alright, Edric. I'm sure we can totally do this. Ow. Well, that's not a great start, but we're just gonna go for it. Get him! Rah! See, Edric, we don't want to hurt you. We're trying to spare you, Undertale style. I like how we don't even have like an unarmed attack animation. Looks like Devil's Gate does a heck ton of damage, especially to Lelia. Am I going for the bad end? Oh gosh, what do you think, QZ? What could I possibly be doing this for, other than that potential outcome? No, I wanted to push my entire party to the absolute brink of defeat and see if I could bounce back, because I'm that overconfident. Alright, Sigurd, it's up to you, man. Oh, you evaded. So epic. It's coming in clutch. Oh no, Sigurd! Party's been defeated.
Oh God, Sigurd!
That was a statement, not a question, but yeah.
Ruby, Abatiel. Stop it, Edric. You're hurting them. Please. What? This magic, it's...
Sleep, my love. I will not put you through any more pain than you've already endured. But you need not worry. When you awaken, all will be as it should.
Edric, I...
Ugh. Edric.
You... Damn you! No, you can't. You can't keep doing this, Edric.
I'm sorry that it had to end like this. I truly am. But I can assure you that it will all be worth it in the end.
This isn't right. This isn't right. I wanted to save you. I tried so hard. And now you...
Unfortunately, Ruby, you've wasted your efforts on a memory of a man not worth saving. Though your intentions may have been righteous, they were all ultimately for naught. Oh, ultimately for naught. Now none of you can stop me from enacting my will upon this world. Your will? Edric, what are you going to do to us? Nothing, my friend. You can rest assured that no further harm will come to any of you. The painful truths you've discovered, I will cast them away from your memories for good. Then I will return this tower, this entire world, to the way it was always meant to be. A haven for you all to live in, ignorant bliss, for me to finally earn the right to be by her side. I'm a pretty good proofreader, I will admit.
Edric, don't do this. The memories they've all worked so hard to accept, you have no right to take them away again.
Perhaps I don't, but I suppose that won't matter much in the end, will it? But enough talk. You're the last remaining threat to my plans, and now I have no choice but to neutralize that threat.
Search 2 girls, 1 cup. Don't do it. Also, God, that's an old meme. How old is that by now?
No, Edric, what are you doing?
Don't worry. I'm under no delusion that I'll be able to destroy you, even with the power at my disposal. But as a god of this world, I have the right to exile intruders as I see fit. Now be gone, interloper! Leave this place and never return!
Then, so be it. Banish me if you wish. Hate me for what I've done, if that is truly how you feel. But know this. Neither your power nor your hatred will keep me away forever. I have a duty to you all, and I will fulfill it. Even if it takes me 100 years, 1,000 years, I will not rest until I have brought all of you home.
Not just to search it, and it's just Lilia and Ruby washing dishes. It's older than me, lol. Oh, it's Yell, no! The wholesome ending of searching 2 girls, 1 cup.
She's gone. No, I will never be able to leave.
Indeed, my apologies for thwarting your efforts. They were quite valiant. But in a moment's time, you won't even remember them. Your journey here, and all of the torments you've suffered along the way, they'll all be little more than a fleeting dream, giving way to a new, better reality. A reality where Peter no longer exists, and only Edric remains.
Oh no, he amoried himself. Never mind, it's 2 years younger than me. It came out in 2007 while I was born in 2005. Still awful, though. Whoa! Looks like we finally made it, guys! The Celestial Tower to Turovero. They say few have ever made it to the gates alive, and even fewer have returned. The fact that we even made it this far is nothing short of a miracle.
Indeed, I was beginning to think we would never reach this place. The journey was long and hard, but it's thanks to the mercy of the 4 gods that we were able to get here. We'll need to remember to give thanks when we can. Then, hopefully, they will continue to grant us their protection inside of the tower.
I concur. We need all of the divine providence we can get after that little excursion. We've used up half of our food and nearly 3/4 of our medical supplies, and that's not even mentioning all of the gear we had stolen along the way. Venturing inside of a tower without even knowing what lies within it is foolish enough, but to do so as ill-equipped as we are would be akin to suicide.
QZ was in high school when that was going around. I want to say I was too. I'm pretty old myself.
So what are you saying? That we should just give up and go home? As if we worked way too hard to get here, and you know what's at stake. Not to mention, if we go back now without defeating the Dark One, we'll be a laughingstock. I'd never be able to look at you girl in the face again.
I see your priorities are as skewed as usual, Ruby.
Well, in any case, we need to figure out how to get inside before we start worrying about defeating the Dark One. Any ideas, guys?
Oh, what about that thing over there? I mean, call it a hunch, but that definitely looks like some kind of magical device thingy.
I just realized I was going along.
Maybe it'll help us open the gate.
Well, would you look at that? Good eye, Ruby.
The seal of the 4 gods. Surely this must be something of great importance. But how are we going to activate it?
Maybe Edric can do it somehow? If anyone could unlock a magic seal, it'd be him. Right, Edric? I suppose I can try. Now then, if you'll excuse me. No good. This device has no hope of ever functioning again. Its mana must have been drained after eons of abandonment.
What? Are you kidding me? You mean to tell me we came all this way and we won't even be able to get inside?
Unfortunately, yes, it appears that, for now at least, we will not be able to enter Turovero as planned.
No, I don't believe this. But what about the people of this world? They're all suffering because of the Dark One. We can't possibly give up when so many need our help.
And then we will have to find another way to save our world. Perhaps sealing this tower was not our calling after all. Perhaps the Four Gods have other plans for us.
Yeah. Maybe you're right, Edric. We'll simply need to pray for more guidance on the matter.
Are you hurt, Lelia?
No, I'm fine. Thank you, Edric, for catching me. Oh, smooth moves there, Eddie. Catching a pretty girl as she trips and falls. You could have taken that right out of Ruby's textbook.
If you say so, Ruby. Seriously though, I think this whole trip up here has worn all of us out. It's getting dark, so we ought to find a spot to set up camp. If we're lucky, the path we use will still be cleared of monsters in the morning. We'll have to figure out our next move after that. A sound idea, Sigurd. A sound idea. They'll never get inside. I'll make certain of that. If they never enter the tower, they'll never discover the truth. And if they never discover the truth, the status quo will remain intact. And nothing will stand between me and the woman I love. I don't recommend searching anything Spade suggests in the chat. This is not an invitation for him to suggest more things. The gasp! He knew gave plus to them all, and then didn't even let them play! Oh, Edric. You're so foul. Well, credits time. Naturally, we will go back and do it correctly right after this. I think we'll have time to get through it. We've got 45 minutes. Don't search that either. Ugh. It's dumb. It's dumb, and nobody wants it, and it'll never be finished anyway, so... Why would you even bother? TBH, Sigurd, and Lelia's bad ends are actually the scariest, which is hilarious since they're the nicest party members. Yeah, Lelia's was kinda... I'll be curious to see what Sigurd's is like. I don't think we'll have time to get started on another route tonight, but next stream, almost certainly. I think I want to do rubies next, because I can do rubies without repeating floor 4. And whenever we go for Sigurd's, I wholly intend to, like, cut to the chase and just get through floor 4 as quickly as possible, which means that it'll be extra hard because Ruby and Lelia will be appropriately leveled instead of over-leveled. So naturally it'll be a nightmare. Fun fact, blue roses symbolize something impossible to attain, like Eddie's expectations of himself. Oh! Symbolism in the color choices. Wow! You want to do my mom next? That's not appropriate. So many people worked on this game. Or maybe they just made scripts that ended up in the game, not necessarily working on it themselves. That's where most of the credits for my mod are going to end up. Just things that were borrowed with permission. Lili's flowers are her band, or violets, which symbolize for remembrance of the dead. I didn't know roses had all these symbolisms behind them, but I can't say I'm surprised. Although I guess, like you said, blue roses actually don't exist, so... Remembrance of the time I did your mom. No, it never happened, Schmeeds. It never did. Yeah, that scene was only me and the artist. Yeah. Special thanks and me. You're welcome. And the beta testers, I guess. Testers don't count. I'm just gonna put that out there. Testers don't count. Alright. Once more, with feeling. Now I gotta do it for real. Let's see, we've got these crappy medicines. Oh. Good. And we'll use the crappy tonics. There are no crappy tonics. Wah. All these Your Mom things keep getting hidden in chat, and I have to click them to make them appear. Maybe you should stop. Blue roses do exist, actually. What? Then I guess they aren't impossible to attain, are they? Fix your game cues. Got your rose symbolism all wrong. Alright. It's gonna be a little less dramatic since we're not reading the scene before the actual fight. But, whatever. I just feel like doing the bad end first is like the natural order of things if we're going to look at both anyway. Blue waffles also exist. Well, I'm sure you can make anything blue if you try hard enough. Or die hard enough. I expect that blue waffles would be blueberry flavored, and I don't think I'd be into that because I don't typically like fruit flavors in my waffles. I just want them to be waffles, so I can smear butter on them and be like, yum. Waffles. It's been a long time since I've had any waffles. That is a fact that makes me... I don't have enough excuses to go out to breakfast places, and I do not have the means of making them myself. I could obtain it. Pretty easily, actually. But, whenever it's the morning and I'm having breakfast, I usually just want to get my day started. Not worry about anything. Just pour myself a bowl of cereal, eat it, and go. Which is better than people who skip breakfast entirely, I guess. Don't skip breakfast, Edric. You idiot. Maybe if you ate your breakfast more often, you wouldn't be freaking crazy. Okay, let's go. Perseverance. We don't really need this right now. It's nice to have, but I'm just gonna see which of her attacks does more damage. We're gonna try Sacred Tree first, because it's probably not that good. Loyalty. And, I'll try this too. Let's pay attention to things. Ruby's doing her thing. Stats up. Kaboom. Alias cast Secret Tree and did 120. Okay. Ow. He hurts. He's hurty. Sigurd did his thing. Amatiel was unable to do her thing because she was stunned immediately. Awesome! Edric needs to eat his Wheaties to make his noodle arms bigger. That's right. Although he did, well, wield that sword pretty well all on his own. You just go nuts, Sigurd, because that's what you're best at. We'll try Earthquake and see how that goes. And then we're going to heal Ami, because, geez. And you... Is there any reason to pickpocket the Dark One? I don't... Is there even any chance I can seal him? Probably not. I feel like that would be the smartest thing to do, but I also feel like it's just straight up not going to work. And maybe I should just stuff him full of arrows. From Earthquake. Yeah, that's plenty. That's a lot better than Sacred Tree. Picking on Ami, jeez. I should be able to seal him. I should be able to? It's a low chance though. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh my god, did you see the damage Sigurd is putting out right now? That was so much damage. I think we'll just go the DPS route. Can't poison or insta-kill him. Oh gosh, you mean I can't insta-kill the final boss? Why not? That's just bogus. Ami is still struggling to move. It's quite sad. Stop killing Lelia. Stop killing everyone. I guess I could have cured Ami and allowed her to be fine, but... Yeah, physical is actually going to be the way to go with him, this nerd. Would Lelia's even be worth using, though? Man, he's really killing it with, like, this paralysis and stuff, dude. Jeez. This is getting absurd. Where's the... You have something that cures things. Does it purify? Purify. I kind of want... Well, no, if I purify Ami, then she can also purify people. Ruby, keep up the pressure. Let them know we're taking this seriously. Ow. Okay. And now, she's free to, yeah, Nature's Gift heal all the allies. You can keep shooting, while you purify... Oh, Sigurd, yeah. Oh, Ivan. Eek! Wow, that took a ton of mana. Oh, well, at least we can Berserker again. He's not gonna... Oh, well, actually... Oh, we only get to use this once per thing. Okay, no, that's fine. We got our use of it. I don't know if I want to use that just yet. Especially knowing that. But I'm gonna chuck some mana toward... What's-his-face, so he can keep doing his thing. You... Keep doing that. You... We never even got to see you attack yet, jeez. Don't forget you have Liquid Courages. Oh yeah, those do exist. And a Rally Cry as well. You can do 436 with her Angelic Burst. Make attack super forceful. Yeah, boy. In fact, I'm gonna have him Rally Cry while she heals him. Do I want to use them? Might as well. Go for it, Ruby. Or actually, no. You Aerostorm. Ami's gonna use it on you, because you're putting out more damage than her. Slightly inefficient in like the Thunder Worm or whatever. It's fine. Attack is up. Edric, you're so hurty. Yeah, I have more attack. Okay, Berserker. Go nuts. I want her to heal everyone. I want you to Aerostorm. Oh, Ami's paralyzed again. Would you stop paralyzing Ami? Super annoying. This gate. Ah! This guy. I was gonna Liquid Courage Sigurd with Ami, but Ruby sent the true form of Ravanga onto. Yes, that's correct. Just keep berserkering. That's all you're important for. And you can keep up the arrow storms, you know. Who did they try to take it from? Well, I'm glad to see it can still fail even when the boss uses it. Jeez. Go crazy. We're all okay for a moment. Except I need to cure again. Stop getting paralyzed. Jeez. Sick the himbo on him. Yes. Himbos beat Tsunderes. Lelia, if only you knew how much you truly mean to me. Without you, I would have no hope. My pitiful existence would have no meaning. I would have nothing left to strive for. That is why I will fight to become better. To becomes yours. To becomes yours, no matter how many lives I must live to do so.
Stop it, Edric. That's enough. I don't want this. I never wanted to be with someone perfect. I wanted to be with you. I wanted the strong, clever Edric who was always there for me. I wanted the kind, creative Peter who always accepted me. Why can't you understand that? Why must you insist on using me as a reason to tear yourself down? Why can't you just love yourself the way I love you?
Lelia is filled with strength and resolve. Well, she got that result because she did her trial, though, right? But that means that the conversations he theoretically can have with the others would be different if they also did theirs. That might be a good enough reason to bother with those trials in the future. Don't know if I'm going to go back for this one necessarily, but... What was I doing? I'm going to use Mercy. We're getting along in this fight here. You. Make sure Ruby can continue hurting things. Woo-hoo. Okay, he's ready to continue berserkering. You... Everyone's in good shape right now. Give him more MP. You, keep that up. And you... I want to get a liquid courage on Sigurd. Just pour it right down his gullet. Now we'll see him do some damage. Ow. We beat him! It's over! We didn't get to see any other theoretical conversations. Sigurd's now 24. Woo! Nature's Blessing was learned. Bullseye was learned. Got lucky. I don't know, I think I just bullied a nerd to death.
Edric, what you're attempting to do is futile. No one, not even with the power you've attained, can ever hope to achieve true perfection. Even if you were to defeat us, that fact would not change.
You're wrong. I have to become good enough for her.
I am the angel of truth. It is my duty and utmost desire to show you the truth. I will not lie to you. Your ambitions will only result in more misery and suffering for yourself, for your friends, and for the woman you love. You have a choice. You can either continue down the path of madness and despair, or you can trust us, embrace the worth you already possess, and end this nightmare once and for all. Please, repent for what you've done. Come with us through the gates of heaven. Come home, Peter Joy, to the arms of your Creator.
No. No! No!
What? What's going on? Edric, what are you doing? Edric!
He's gone. Damn it. Damn it all. We were so close to saving him.
Huh? Another warp circle? It appears so. If I assume correctly, we may be able to use it to follow Edric. Oh, but to where? Wasn't this place supposed to be the tower's summit? How could he have possibly gone any higher? Not higher, Lelia. Deeper. Now that we've thwarted his plot and questioned his ambitions, I suspect that he's retreated further inside of himself. And because Turovero acts as a mirror to your souls, we can assume that this psychological retreat also has a physical form, one where, heaven willing, we will be able to find him.
Then that's exactly what we're going to do. Wherever Edric's gone off to, we'll have to follow him. Even if it means diving into the heart of darkness itself. Let's go.
It would be wise to ensure we're adequately prepared before we leave this place. Once we depart, we may not be able to return. Edric will likely stay hidden until we seek him out, so please, take as much time as you need.
We're going. Not even gonna drop a save. Alright, we're ready now. Let's go, everyone. Final floor, the heart of suffering.
Oh, what on earth? Where are we?
Hold on, I remember this place. Isn't this our college from our old lives?
Holy crap, you're right! But why is it so quiet? Why is it so empty? The tower's projection of Edric's psyche seems particularly strong in this place. Perhaps this is a reflection of the emptiness he saw in his past life. It's as though the very heart of his suffering and depression had been laid out for us to see.
Local Let's Player YOLO's way through game wonders why he dies to environmental puzzle hazards. Yeah!
The heart of suffering. Then we cannot allow him to languish in this place. We have to find him. We have to bring him back from the depths of his despair. Oh, from the depths his despair.
Gosh, we're just catching all the typos now, aren't we? Oh, hey, save point. I guess I can drop a save just because it's right in front of me. Please note that you cannot backtrack from the save point. Creating a separate save file is highly recommended. YOLO! Doorway. What is this guy? A faceless man in a police uniform stares silently at the scene before him. Though he says nothing, he seems to be watching not in disappointment but in helplessness. A familiar young man sits at a desk, surrounded by mounds of unfinished schoolwork. He tries his hardest to concentrate, but he just can't bring himself to start writing. Wait, is this?
No, Sigurd. It may look like him, but I don't sense his energy. It's simply another illusion conjured up by this tower. Then why the hell are we wasting our time here? Let's hurry up and find the real Edric!
Markings and things. Piles upon piles of well-worn textbooks. Some of the pages have been ripped out in frustration. Shelves with textbooks on various subjects. When opened, the words dissolve into meaningless shapes upon the pages. He had a learning disability. Oh, okay. A blackboard filled with algebra equations that once made sense, but don't anymore. Oh. I can't read. I wanted to check the thing behind it. God. Garbage bin filled with crumbled pages of meaningless words. Okay. Nope. Can't get any further in there. Alright. Locker. Locker is filled with nothing but dust and cobwebs. I'm going to assume they're all like that. Hi, Melissa. Cabinets filled with charcoal pencils, erasers, and other well-worn art supplies. The blackboard is covered with runes, repeating over and over again. What's this? More like depression that fucks with his focus than executive functioning. Yeah, there you go. what she said. You know, I was only joking, right? Garbage man, filter color, and his words. Now I can check this. A fire extinguisher sealed the glass case. Drawings of the same young woman have been plastered to the walls. I'm trying to spot things. This room is confusing to look at for me, but I don't see anyone else in here. The desk is unsettlingly clean, considering the state of the rest of the room is in. Yeah, I know whenever I did, like, Lelia's bit, I walked right past Jackie repeatedly. So I'm trying not to miss things, if I can help it. Hazing. The table is lined with wine bottles and glasses, some smashed into pieces. Let's see. Yeah, that's the same thing. Blah. Bookshelf filled with family photo albums. When opened, the pictures fall out in torn pieces. I think the blackboard's probably the same. A woman with a sinister grin laughs at a little boy, mocking him with hateful whispers. Her breath and clothes reek of wine. The boy, unable to escape his torment, stays silent with no other choice but to endure it. Board. An empty table and a bulletin board with nothing left to announce. Oh dear. Papers. Scattered documents stamped with the name of a psychiatrist's clinic and the initials PC. Read them. Yeah! Invasion of privacy. Peter Choi, age 19, sex male. Prescribing physician Yoon Ji Seun, MD. Probably botched that pronunciation. Diagnoses. Major depressive disorder. Recurrent moderate F33.1. Generalized anxiety disorder F41.1. Post-traumatic stress disorder unspecified F43.10. Peter is a young man of Korean and American descent who began seeking treatment for symptoms of depression and anxiety at age 16. He is in good physical health and has been classified as intellectually gifted. As a minor, his father, Michael Choi, had been given sole custody of Peter after divorcing his mother, Corinne Farrell. Both have stated that his mother had a history of depression and alcohol abuse, and she had been verbally and emotionally abusive towards them. Peter's primary symptoms include general fatigue, poor executive functioning and concentration, a decline in school performance despite a history of high grades, a loss of appetite, heightened anxiety, feelings of isolation and hopelessness, and reoccurring nightmares involving his mother. In February of 2018, Peter reported a worsening of symptoms after hearing news of his mother's death, including negative self-talk mirroring her verbal abuse. As a result, he was prescribed new medication that is more effective in treating complex PTSD symptoms. While Peter has no prior history of self-harm or suicide attempts, he has admitted to multiple instances of suicidal ideation. He is currently considered to be at a moderate suicide risk. I say he's at a 100% suicide risk. Ah! Diagnostic manuals and psychiatric textbooks. I was like, really different. This tower is violating HIPAA. It sure is. I actually know what HIPAA is because of my own employment. Boxes filled with psychiatric medical files. They are too damaged to read. I guess we've checked out everything. Oh wait, what's this? A bloody corpse is dead by his own hand. The gun he used lies empty on the floor beside him. We joke because we care. Turovero text.
He's here, behind this door.
Are you sure, Lelia?
Yes, I can sense his spirit, his pain and anguish. Well then, what are we waiting for? Let's get in there and save that bastard once and for all.
Are you ready to go inside? Yeah, probably. Did we heal? I didn't remember to heal, did I? Meep. What? What is this?
Those bodies. They're... Edric. No, Peter. Why would you come here to such a horrible place? Why would you retreat to such a terrible memory?
Melissa. Everyone. What are you doing here? I thought I told you to forget about me. Peter,
You know this won't end the way you want it to. There's nowhere left for you to go, so stop this already. No, I can't. I won't stop. Not until I've made things right again. Not until I've become a better man. Not until I've erased the miserable existence known as Peter Choi from your memories.
But we don't want to forget you, Peter. Why can't you understand that? You're so precious to us, and you always have been. How could you be so cruel as to take all of that away from us? Enough with this wallowing in your own self-pity crap! Didn't you say you were doing all this for the girl you... Well, I don't know if you've noticed, but she's standing right there, and even she's telling you to knock it off. Why the hell can't you accept the fact that people care about you already? Peter Joy, listen to yourself. You say this world, and your old one as well, is better off without you in it, and yet everyone you love and cherish is telling you otherwise. Even I, as Heaven's emissary, can tell you that your life has no less value than any other, that you were deemed worthy by the hands that created you. So why do you, a man of such knowledge and wisdom, continue to deny it in the face of such overwhelming evidence?
Shut up. Just shut up already. You don't know me. You don't know the real me. The one who cried himself to sleep. Who had to drug himself just to function. Who always wanted what he knew he couldn't have. But I'll show you. Once and for all. I'll show you why I'm better off dead. Peter appears. No, Peter, don't do it. We gotta do things. Since we're starting off right, I'll go ahead and use this. And you can, actually, do I have, like... I want to get mana out to people. Who needs it the most? Probably Lelia. Well, actually, they're both kind of... Nah, we'll manage our MP. We'll be fine. Everything will be fine. Hit him with that light of truth. I'd say this wouldn't have happened if he had a sassy gay friend, but Ruby is the sassy gay friend, and even she couldn't stop us. Yeah. Sassy gayness does not solve all the world's problems, unfortunately. He gazes longingly at Lelia. Oh dear. Well, we're gonna kick your ass, I'm sorry. Wait, no, the earthquake would be stronger, probably. Oh yeah, you get to do two. I'll try both and see what happens. That. I didn't pay attention to how much damage this did. Oh yeah, I get to do two. Whatever. $330 is how much it did. Okay. 150 from Earthquake. 63 from Sacred Tree. Alright, yeah, Earthquake's the way to go. Sweating and trembling. I will say the final boss is immune to all status effects. Okay, well that's good to know. I wasn't going to try them anyway, but no, I'm definitely not gonna. Okay, didn't we like learn some other skills too? What did you guys get? I could have sworn you learned something else. No, I guess maybe he wasn't one of the ones that did. What was it? What did you learn? Could have sworn I had a couple of people learn things at level 24. Turovero, Money Rare? Do we even need these? It's fine. It's fine. It's Earthquake. You really just have to max your damage and watch for the cues that they're about to attack. Ah. There will be cues. We'll be fine. Wait, no, you.
You got bullseye. That. Use a single arrow to pierce through all enemies at once. Oh, no, that's not helpful here. Puts the gun in his hand. Lately I learned nature's blessing. It's a buffs multi-heal. Oh. Yay. Oh, yeah, there it is. It's even stronger than nature's gift. Oh, goodness, he hasn't even heard us yet. That's fine. Give me that. You can do this. You can also do that for root. He aims his weapon.
Melissa, I don't want to have to hurt you again. I swear I'll make it all up to you one day. Ow.
I mean, he did shoot a gun at us. When the battle message mentions the weapon he's gonna attack, and remember, it hurts. Yeah, it sure does. But you is, we'll be fine. That was only most of her health. We'll just recover her and it'll all be good. Didn't seem to mention the gun that time, though. We're good. I guess I could, like, put up barriers, but would they even be still up by the time? I'm gonna assume it's physical. Maybe put it on the squishier people. Gazing longingly again. He has one heck of a charge up if it's going to go through that whole sequence again. You should really cry. Oh, he's gonna do it.
Melissa, I'm sorry. All I wanted was to be your hero.
Oh, he shot twice. Yowza, the boss attacks actually do both fizz and magic attacks, so either barrier will help. Weird. Anyway. Yowie. Maybe, like, recover. Well, no. Recover yourself. And you should just attack. Is Ami's physical damage worth it? I feel like it's not gonna be, even with that buff. Oh, he's ready to go again already. I guess we'll just defend.
Why? Why do you insist on trying to stop me? Why won't you do me a favor and let me go already?
It was more of a game balance decision, so it would be roughly do similar damage for all characters. Yeah, that's fair. That makes sense. I'm gonna rally cry while I've got a chance. You should. You know what? Let's nature's blessing. Yeah, we'll do it. How's about you, Chuck? Some liquid courage at Ruby. Get even more damage out of those arrows. Gotta fight our way through it. Okay. Everyone's in good shape. Just enough time to get defense on Lelia again. Jeez. The mental image of Amityville pouring the drink into Ruby's mouth and going chug, chug, chug. As if there isn't enough, like, contrast in the tone here.
Why? Why you insist on trying to stop me? Why don't you do me a favor and let me go already?
Stop shooting Lelia so much. You're supposed to love her, dang it. Ah, criminy. Recover, yeah. No, I did it again. Jeez. How much more can you take, Peter? Again already? My god. It's just more and more frequent. It would be kind of lame if there was a huge cooldown every time.
Melissa. Oh god, Melissa. Melissa!
Whoa, he's unloading now. Jeez. Okay, well, we do that. Finish blessing. Yeah, you can keep arrow storming, I guess. You need to give more tonic to what's his face. Take. Oh, he's almost beat. Oh, he's gotta be. We've been slamming him. I'm gonna recover a cigarette. Is he going to go first? We'd better not toy with it. He's firing a lot of bullets.
Stop it. Stop it. I don't want to be saved. I just want to disappear.
Okay, yeah, one more of those. We don't know how many more attacks this might get off. Come on, man. Just go down.
Ugh. I.
Well, screw Army in particular, jeez. Resurrect. And just shoot him. Red molasses flood of success with the courage of the 1918 at Boston, Massachusetts. Thanks for the random fact from history, Schmieds. Tears are streaming down his face. Okay, recover you. Actually, we could probably all use a little bit, except for Ruby. She's been fine for some reason. He's even out of dialogue at this point. We've got to finish him. Oh, I didn't pay attention to what the message said. Crap. I was distracted because my phone alarm just went off, letting me know it's time for bed. But I want to see this through, so we're gonna do it. I'm gonna use that and hope nobody dies. I guess he didn't ready the gun because he's not doing anything. Looking furiously around the room. Everyone's in top shape, but we really need more tonics. I didn't think I'd be burning through my resources so much in this fight. There he goes. Finally defeated.
Why? Why are you doing this? Why are you trying so hard to save me when I don't even deserve it?
Peter.
I thought I was doing everyone a favor by killing myself, but I couldn't even do that much without hurting you all. I've failed everyone, my friends, the woman I love. How could you possibly forgive me after everything I've done?
Because, Peter, everything you've been telling yourself is a lie. You took the cruelty that had been inflicted upon you as fact. You've based your entire sense of worth upon hateful words and deceptive tongues. But your friends are your love. They knew the real you. They saw a vision of you unclouded by the dark mists of depression and trauma. They saw a kind, noble soul, a man with the potential for greatness, and that is the you they are trying to save. So please, don't let yourself disappear. Don't let all of their efforts go to waste. Do the right thing and release the seal upon Turovero.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so stupid. How could I not see? How could I not see how much you cared about me?
What? Where?
It's gone. I've released the seal on the tower. I guess it's the one thing I'm still able to do to help you all.
Peter.
It was only supposed to be me that night. I really, truly thought you'd all be able to live happily when I was gone. But I was wrong, wasn't I? My desire to die, to be forgotten. In the end, it only ever hurt you all. How could I have been so selfish?
No, Peter. It wasn't selfishness that caused you to do this. It was despair. It was mental illness. It was a lifetime's worth of lies eating away at your mind and spirit.
Yeah. But now we can finally start to put all of this behind us. You can begin healing once you're in heaven, and we'll be there to help you along the way. Right?
Peter, you are coming with us, aren't you?
No, I can't. Whether we intended it to be or not, this world we created is a cage for our souls, binding us until we can finally find peace and move on. The three of you have already done that. I haven't. So I have no choice but to stay here, a prisoner of the very tower I tried to control.
What? No, you really can't come with us?
No, you can't. You can't! I won't let you! I won't let you suffer in this place any longer! Peter, don't do this! Don't leave me like this!
I'm sorry, Melissa. I don't know what to say. I want to reach out to you, to hold you, to tell you how sorry I am for all of this, but this tower won't let me. All I can do now is let you go, and hope that you'll find your happiness in heaven. Please, don't let my feelings for you hold you back from what you deserve.
It's all right, everyone. Peter may not be ready to join you now, but perhaps one day he will be. Huh? Wait, what do you mean? It is as he said. He has not yet been able to overcome his despair the way you have. As such, he cannot enter the gates of heaven, nor can you force him to. But that doesn't mean he will be trapped here forever. Once he too has faced his demons and conquered them, he will be able to join you all in paradise. And I have every confidence that he will, thanks to the love and forgiveness of his friends. The time has come. I will now open the gates of heaven. Take all the time you need to say goodbye, but take heart that it will not be forever. What? Where? We're ourselves again. Yes, these are your true selves, that we were always meant to be.
I'm sorry, Peter. I really hoped we'd be able to bring you with us. But I'll try not to worry. If you were strong enough to realize you were wrong to try and change, then I think you'll be strong enough to find your way back. Just try not to keep us waiting too long, okay?
Look, I'll admit it. I wasn't exactly willing to forgive you for all of this. Not initially, anyway. But now that I know what despair can do to people, even good people like you, I know I need to try. But the one thing I'll never forgive you for is if you don't come back to us. Promise me, don't let everything we've been through go to waste. Peter, I'm sorry I couldn't do more to help you, to tell you how much you meant to me in life. And that day when you told me you loved me, I was so happy. It was one of the most bittersweet days of my life. I asked you to wait for me, to give me time to heal from my past, and now I'll wait for you to do the same. Be strong, Peter. Know that all my thoughts and prayers will be with you. Know that I'll always love you from the bottom of my heart.
Melissa. Thank you. I love you too. Ryan, Myra, you guys are the best friends I could have ever asked for. I'll always be grateful to you for everything. Please, take care of Melissa for me.
Goodbye, Peter. May we meet again someday, and may the bonds of your friendship keep you strong on your journey towards paradise. Now come, children of heaven, your eternity awaits.
Turovero, the Celestial Tower. If the video crashes, I'm gonna write. It better not freaking crash! Doesn't sound like it's crashing. Speeds is from Massachusetts. Oh. Must be nice being able to just walk everywhere. I still need gas, but not very much. I live in Pennsylvania. And everything I need is almost within 10 minutes distance. Huh. Yeah, I guess the little figurines on the board were a nice touch. I don't think it's gonna crash at this point, but here's hoping. Also, the flowers from their bad ends being in the planter was her idea too. Ah. So we've seen purple and blue so far. That means we're still need to see red and, is that yellow or white or something? Something. Why the fuck did that take so long, Zen? That was supposed to be right after Casey's message, but it crashed it all. I don't know. It's still waiting for me to click show on it, but I didn't want to interrupt the music. So I gotta click into the freaking chat every time you guys use inappropriate words. Yeah, I can only crash before it plays, so you're good. Yeah! F for all the people who had to repeat the final boss to see it because it crashed. Hi, Spikes. You're just in time for like the end of the stream. Hope you're doing well too. It feels like it's been 1,000 years since I started wandering this place. It's so dark, so cold. Ugh. Ugh. I'm sick of it. This loneliness, this despair, this self-loathing. I'm sick of it all. I want to see my friends again. I want to see Melissa again. All I had to do was be a brat about it. Wait, what's this?
It's all right now, Peter. You will see her again. Heaven would never abandon a soul in need of guidance.
That voice. It can't be.
Open your heart, my child. Open your eyes to the light of truth, and let it guide your path. Your journey towards salvation is just beginning.
Then you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free. Still got a long way to go. There's like the whole other quest of self-discovery. You know, the other gotta go on together. Oh, I guess so. But at least you won't be alone. Congratulations, I help you with the game. This is the developer's room. Look corner of the fourth wall where you can chat up the characters, read bios and notes, and listen to music. You can even meet the game's artists and see their work in the art gallery. It's highly recommended that you create an extra save file while you explore, because you probably don't want to erase those 10+ hours of hard work you did getting these poor kids to heaven. Enjoy yourself, and thanks again for playing. Yuzi. Your mom is a psychodrama? What is that even supposed to mean? Like a buddy cop movie with more psychodrama. Oh, okay. Well, it is a bit late for me to go digging around the developer's room. I know there's some stuff in here that we don't need to see anymore, but there's plenty of stuff we do. Would it really take that long? How much of this stuff is really new? I guess, like, we really only need to talk to the characters, because I know whenever we did Lelia's route, she was different. But everything out here would still be the same, I imagine. How much new stuff's in here, QZ? How much do I gotta worry about this? Do I gotta talk to these peeps and those peeps in there? Is that about it? Is that about to sum it up? I know we don't need to worry about, like, the gallery or anything. Because it would be nice to start the next stream just going straight into the next route. Yeah, it's just the characters, really. Okay, it's kind of what I figured. So let's go talk to them. We'll talk to the heroes, and then we'll talk to their real-world counter. And then we'll call it a night. Ruby!
Woo-wee! Nothing like a nice cold mug of ale or 3 to celebrate your freedom from purgatory, eh? Just give me another half hour and you'll see an all-new side of Ruby the Magnificent. Seriously though, thanks for all your help. I don't think we could have made it out without you. If If you're ever in the mood for a drink, let me know, okay? It'll be on me.
But here's the thing. Is Ruby going to be any different since, like, we've had a good route with her already?
I don't feel like drinking right now. Well, that's okay. L'Oreal for me.
I would guess, like, obviously Laylee is different because she's not the Dark One, and he is different because he's the Dark One. But, like, do I need to worry about anything to do with those two? I feel like I probably don't. I'm going to talk to Laylee in the meantime.
Why, hello there. I want to thank you for all your efforts to help free us from Turovero. We truly couldn't have done it without you. You're welcome to a cup of tea if you'd like. It's my signature blend of mint and lemongrass.
She has one different line. Okay, then we're not doing it.
And if you don't like mint, well, I suppose I could brew something else.
They each have 3 lines they can say. What would you like to do? Let's talk to Lelia.
What's that? Why am I drinking tea in a pub? Well, to be frank, someone has to remain sober enough to ensure Ruby doesn't do anything foolish.
Yeah. Keep her safe. The designated driver. Lelia Bio. See, 18 class druid, member of staff, hobbies collecting flowers from Jean Brune. A kind, motherly force self with a strong connection to nature. As a druid healer, she is described as very warm and doting towards others, particularly her friends. In fact, some would say that she can be overbearing with her affection at times. She is deeply spiritual, often relying on her faith in the 4 gods for guidance, and she is often the one to try and make peace within the party whenever there is conflict. Despite this, she is often quite anxious due to her phobia of fire and fears of losing her friends. Lelia spent her days after losing her memory searching for her lost elven tribe, providing aid to the sick and injured during her travels. She eventually joined Sigurd, Edric, and Ruby on their quest to rid the world of the Dark One's influence, and she formed a strong familial bond with them almost instantly. Despite the overwhelming odds, she resolved to join her comrades on their journey up to the Celestial Tower, providing healing and comfort whenever she could.
Hello again. Would you like some more tea?
Well, let's get... I didn't mean to click that. No. Oh wait, no, they do say more stuff.
Oh, that village of undead we went through. Oh, I hope I never have to get through such a place ever again. Apparently surprise horror elements are a common theme among our developers' games.
Surprise horror elements are the best. There, talk to her one more time.
Edric. Oh, Edric, I'm so sorry things didn't work out between us. We could have been so happy together, I know that now. If only we'd unlocked someone else's route instead.
Hehe. Was there more to that? Read the developer's notes. Squishy healer anti-mom. I don't think this actually doesn't change. Or does it? Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. A streamer started calling her Elf Mom and the nickname stuck to this day. From a design standpoint, I think she's is great. I was really proud of her outfit and the hair accessories in particular. Giant dangly balls, why not? I do have to admit, though, that a lot of traits I gave to elves in general were just abilities I pulled out of my butt as I needed for plot purposes. For instance, her ability to sense living beings from where it came from a need to provide an in-universe warning for impending boss fights. I've also had people ask me how she remains so oblivious to Edric's feelings for her despite her being quite intelligent. Well, the answer to that is a combination of her own self-esteem issues and just being kind of naive about love in general. Hashtag relatable, I'm right. Oh, and one final tip for those who want to replay the game. You'll have a much easier time if you give her the purity seal. That's what we did! That way she won't be incapacitated when your other party members need healing from style seals. Sure did. Yeah, I feel like those other 2 parts probably don't change for each of them. But I probably didn't get like their 2nd and 3rd lines when I did the playthrough, huh?
Oh, it's you. Did you need me for something to mock me for my failure, perhaps? Or did you just want to take pity upon my poor wretched self?
What would you like to do? Let's talk to Eddie.
You say you want me to stop my pity party. I'm afraid that's easier said than done. Besides, it is precisely that self-pity which lends credence to my status as a sympathetic villain. Wouldn't you agree? You again. You'd better have a good reason to interrupt my time with Lelia.
Let's talk some more.
Lelia, you'd hate me if you knew the things I thought about you. Lewd and salacious things, holding hands, watching the sunset together. If you think I'm the only one pitiful enough to fall into despair, you're quite mistaken. We all have darkness lurking in our hearts, and as long as it exists, we all have the capacity to become the Dark One. You need only to replay the game to discover that for yourself.
Yeah, but did your bio say anything different? I'm gonna check it off of you to make sure. Because like, page 1 would be normal, I expect. Yeah, no. It doesn't really affect their characters prior. Really, we gotta talk to you some more.
Well, look who's back. Ready for that drink I promised you?
Let's talk.
So, I totally can't tell what gender you are behind that computer screen, but if you're a girl, I just wanted you to know that you're drop-dead gorgeous. And if you're not a girl, aw hell, you're probably still gorgeous anyway.
You wouldn't know it from some of my impressions, but I am definitely a boy.
Okay, so question. Why is it that pickpocket never works when I want it to work, and always works when I'm not even trying to steal anything? RNG? The hell is that supposed to mean?
RNGesus guides our lives. Hi, Dulcimer boy. Oh hey, I was so busy playing that I almost didn't notice you. Congratulations on winning the game, by the way. You got us through the tower in one piece. That's quite the accomplishment. Though, to be honest, does it really count as one piece if we were dead from the beginning? Never mind. Maybe I shouldn't think too hard about it. Oh, you like that? Let's talk to Edric, sir. Okay, so let me get this straight. Ruby's the one with the reputation for womanizing, yet I'm the one that gets stuck flirting with a snake woman? Well, I guess she wasn't exactly there to do the flirting, but still, it would have saved me a lot of embarrassment. You're back. Was there something you needed? We need to continue talking to you. Every hero's journey ends with a valuable lesson learned, and I know my lesson out of all this is that cancer really, really, really sucks. Cancer does really suck. It's just an awful disease in general. Of course, if Edric was going to become the Dark One over anything, it'd be Lelia. Well, I guess it wasn't just because of her. I mean, there was the depression, the abuse, the suicidal thoughts. Not to mention the whole murdering your friends thing. Damn, poor guy really didn't stand a chance, did he? Yeah, that's kind of a lot. Did we ever talk to Ami 3 times? You know what? Screw Ami. Forget it. It's getting late. I gotta move on. Talk to you again, just even though we just talked to you. Hey there, nice day out, huh? Makes me almost forget that we were fighting our friend over the fate of our souls just a few minutes ago. Wait a second. We just went through the gates of heaven. Does that mean that heaven is actually a developer's room? Now I'm confused. What was like that? Talk to Ryan. You know, if we'd known from the beginning that we'd been reborn in an RPG world, we probably would have had a heck of an easier time. We could have gone level grinding, maxed out our stats, optimized our party for a maximum damage output. Oh wait, you're the players. That was your job, wasn't it? Yeah, kinda. Except I was over-leveled even when I didn't try to be, apparently. And they were still learning new skills. Sorry if my true self is a bit disappointing to see. Cancer and chemo can really do a number on your body, after all. Though I guess it's kind of my own fault for making Sigurd such a beefcake in the first place. Nah.
Well, talk about an emotional roller coaster, eh? Seriously though, it's nice to be not be cooped up in that tower anymore. Now we can finally be free again. Wait, don't tell me. We're not stuck here in the developer's room now, are we? Son of a bitch! When I get my hands on that dev of ours, I swear to God.
Suck.
What am I gonna do when I get to heaven? Well, isn't it obvious? I'm gonna get an angel leaving my girlfriend. Or like some super hot babe who died 100 years ago or something. Hey, don't look at me like that. I'm allowed to dream, aren't I? Aw, you came back to talk to little old me. I'm flattered.
Talk.
You know, despite everything that's happened to us, I think I learned an important lesson during our time stuck in the tower. That my true destiny was being the comic relief character all along. Sometimes I wonder if I could have done something different to avoid all of this. Like, waiting to help Peter confess with his depression, or until his depression was a bit beater. Or maybe not telling that denial joke when I had the opportunity. He always did say my puns drove him crazy after all.
You pushed him over the edge. It was you!
Oh, there you are. I'm so glad you came to visit us. It's nice to be able to meet the person who helped us all get to heaven. I know for you, it was just a game, but it really means a lot to us. Although if it hadn't been for the fourth wall, we could have expressed our gratitude a lot sooner.
Oh, like that. Let's talk to Melissa.
In hindsight, I probably should have given Lelia more boosts to her constitution while I had the chance in life. And maybe then you wouldn't have had so much trouble keeping her alive.
She was the one who died the most in the beginning of the game.
Hello again. How are you doing? One of the good things to come out of all of this is that I'll get to see my family again. Even if it will have to be off-screen, since our developer didn't bother to make proper sprites for them.
They're just burned shadows. Yup.
Peter, I wonder what future we could have had together if you hadn't done all of this. Maybe you could have been happy. Maybe we both could have been happy. Maybe you wouldn't have had the $20 you spent on the roses go to waste.
Oh, it's you. I'm surprised you still want to see me after everything that's happened. Surely there are better people to talk to than a depressed mass murderer. Let's talk to him anyway. Melissa. Oh God, Melissa. I hope she never saw that sketch I made of her. Oh, she totally did. Why replace my existence with my own character, you ask? Good question. I guess when you realize a guy wearing a giant wizard's hat and a bolo tie is cooler than you, that's when you really know you're beyond saving. Why are you still here? You know I'm not worth wasting your breath on. I guess what I learned from all of this is that, in spite of everything, my life has value and meaning, and there are people who actually like and even love me. Still sounds fake, but alright, I guess. Yeah, was your bio any different since you were the dark one? I need to know. The bio. Start goes far. Growing up, Peter was early bullied and belittled by his mother, who herself suffered from depression and alcoholism and took her anger out upon her son. As he grew older, the abuse only worsened, and she constantly told Peter how worthless he was to her, instilling a painful self-doubt and self-hatred in him. Even after Peter's father had enough and divorced his wife, the scars remained, and in high school, he sought medical attention for his worsening depression and trauma symptoms. Though his father tried his hardest to be supportive, he also seemed to be at a loss for how to best help his son. So no, that doesn't seem to change based on having gotten his route. She saw it plastered around your headscape, you fool. Saw what plastered around my headscape? What? I don't know what you mean by that statement, but I think we've exhausted the dialogue options that we needed to for this. So that's going to do it for now, and next time we'll pick up with Ruby's route. Yes, we'll go for that one next. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll catch you next time with even more Turovero. Hope to see you then. Bye-bye. Wait, what? The sketch? Ah, yes, that. Yeah, bye. We're at the stream. Bye.